Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by and just checking out what all posters I was able to get my hands on this time. I got a few. I got one from the 80s and 3 of them from like the 70s, so I hit up the 70s more this time. One poster that I'd been waiting on for a while finally came in, so that was like the last poster I was waiting to come in before I could show you guys everything. So first one is a pretty cool, fun movie. I still have yet to watch Class of 1984, so, but this one here I had watched a million times growing up when I was a kid. Love it, rented it a few times, and then was able to catch it on TV a few times as well. So Class of 1999, really cool. I've always loved this one sheet. The students with a reflecting off the cyborg teacher. It was really cool. The ultimate teaching machine, out of control. Really cool. This movie, when I was a kid, sort of reminded me of the books I used to read a lot, like My Teacher's an Alien and stuff like that. So those are classic. And then, so of course I would fall in love with a movie like this, just because those books I liked to read when I was a kid. So that's that, and then the other posters are going to be from the 70s. That's the only one I grabbed that's from the 80s this go around. So the poster gods were really sweet to me this time, so awesome. It's getting tough to find good deals the further and further I go, but some really good deals on these. I think this is style B. I don't think it's A. There's 2 different styles. This is the one that I love. I just think the graphics are way more just out there and just even more 70s. So Kiss of the Tarantula, not up there with Kingdom of the Spiders, but it's a fun one. I like this movie as well. And even if I didn't like the movie, I'd still have to go after this poster because the poster is just pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool tagline. And I'm trying to, hopefully I'm not being too loud for you guys. It's just my kids. It's summertime. The kids are at the house, so probably my videos for a while are going to be a lot of rambunctious action going on. So sorry for the glare. And the next poster, check it out, guys. It's pretty cool. So let me get this one out of the way. And I'll do like a mini man cave update. I'll show you guys what I've been up to with the new shelving after I show you the posters, for those who care to see what I've been up to with the other stuff. This is Satan's Slave. Again, this is another movie that's really cool. Not top tier as far as the satanic 70s movies go. This one's really cool though. It's a good movie. But not up there like I want to say The Devil's Reign. That's a really great, fun, crazy movie. But this it's up there. I do love the poster. So, and this one's 1979. I'm just going by the number there on the poster itself. I'm also trying not to sound too tired. I just got off and it was a hot day today. It is not supposed to be this hot in May, but it is. It's crazy. I'm getting a little off topic. But definitely one of those one sheets you gotta have for sure. So finally glad to mark this one off the list. So Satan's Slave. Awesome. And then the last but not least, but last for this horror poster update. Save the best for last, guys. This is a one kick-ass movie. One classic that you just gotta have on the shelf. And the poster is pretty sick as well. Got a really good deal from it. And here it is. Cry of the Banshee, starring Vincent Price. Oh man, Edgar Allan Poe probes new depths of terror. I just love the simplistic artwork to this one. Coming at you from 1970, just leaving the 60s. Awesome movie, to say the least. So that is the groovy, mostly 70s horror poster haul, or fright poster, terror poster update, whatever you want to call it. So I'll show you guys what I've been up to. That's the horror poster update there, and then here's like a mini man cave update as far as what I'm doing with the new shelving. I did get 2 new things, so I'll just go ahead and show those instead of making that like a horror toy update. I'll just show the 2 new things I got added in with the collectibles. I took a few things off the movie shelf, just a few, and it freed up a ton of space, so that brought some comfort. Just put a few things down here. Just my little Slugs replica. That down here. Got Herschel Gordon Lewis cereal box set, whatever you want to call it, down there. And then put a few collectibles up here. Here's what I got added in as far as new stuff. Freddy Krueger Madball. I just think that's pretty funny. I like the design. The overall design is pretty cool. So that's my favorite one out of the bunch that have been released. So I had to get me one. I haven't had a Madball in years. So it's pretty cool to get a horror themed, done up Madball style. The same with like not having a Rubik's Cube forever. And once they did like, where is it at? Once they did the whole, it just made sense. It's a brilliant idea. Once they did the Rubik's Cube style Lamont configuration puzzle box, I just thought that was genius. Same genius as the Madball Freddy there. Kind of fits his personality, I think. So, and then to keep from rambling too much, guys, I didn't have any cool Cthulhu collectibles, and I had been wanting this. I guess this is like a close to 9-inch in height statue of Cthulhu. No articulation, for those who are wondering. It's just basically a statue that comes with its own really cool stand, as you can see. And I was able to score this one at one of my local comic book shops. It had actually been there for months, probably close to a year. And I walked in just this past weekend, and it was still there, and they had marked it down in price. And I had to snatch it up. I'd been wanting it ever since I'd laid my eyes on it. And no, nobody ever bought it. And I was like, well, I've been wanting a cool Cthulhu collectible. So I had to get that one. It's pretty badass. So that's a mini horror toy update, I guess, as well as posters. And that's it, guys. Again, I'm trying not to sound too tired. I just got off work. But as always, I appreciate your time. Thanks for checking out and seeing what I've been up to down here. I'll have like a horror movie collection update coming at you pretty soon. Got a lot of cool stuff there. So later, keep collecting. Take it easy.